everyone, welcome back to the 44 headquarters. Today, 3rd of March 2023, the Supreme Court has ordered the old 200 Naira, 500 Naira and old 1000 Naira notes to remain in circulation till December 31st, 2023. The Supreme Court on Friday ordered that the old 200 Naira, 500 Naira and the 1000 Naira notes should remain in circulation till the 31st of December 2023. The Apex Court also nullified the federal government's Naira redesign policy, declaring it as an affront to the 1999 Constitution. The Supreme Court delivered judgment in the suit brought against the federal government on the Naira redesign policy. 16 states of the Federation instituted the suit of this, challenging the legality or otherwise of the introduction of the policy. The 16 states, led by Kaduna, Kogi, and Zamfara, are praying the Apex Court to void the set aside the policy on the ground that it is inflicting hardships on innocent Nigerians. They accused President Muhammadu Buhari of usurping the function of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) in the introduction and implementation of the policy and asked that the directive issued by Buhari be voided. On his part, the federal government challenged the jurisdiction of the Apex Court on the grounds that the CBN was not joined as a party and that the dispute on the policy ought to be directed at the CBN so that the suit can be referred to the Federal High Court. The Naira redesign note has, in no doubt, caused hardship to the masses. The amount of queuing Nigerians have been subjected to in the last couple of weeks is unprecedented. It is equally unbecoming. It's almost like the country had gone back to 4 decades. Motorists, business owners, and every other people who are doing one business or the other that has to do with Naira are complaining really hard. POS charges is alarming. The reality is that the suffering is real. The pain is widespread and anger is rising to a boiling point. The CBN has to ease the pain. It is a case of demand and supply. Make money on Naira notes available across the banks, monitor the deployment and see the relief across the land. The cashless policy beyond the cash supply challenge is a digital banking infrastructure issue. Digital banking deals with everyday essentials, including checking balances, reviewing transactions, making payments and transferring funds, whether using USSD, banking apps, or online web-based system. It is thus a sad commentary on the actual state of the nation's digital financial infrastructure to see apps and servers collapse under the strain of increased traffic. It shows a lot still needs to be done to strengthen the system. Transactions are not completed, alerts fail to arrive, and all sorts of strange messages occur for the first time. During this season of madness, some banks have been heard whispering to customers that the network fault that they are complaining about is failing from the telecommunications side. Telcos do not need to respond to this allegation. They simply need to work closely with financial institutions to make the transaction seamless. The first step in solving the problem is recognizing there is one. One more thing, the CBN must also look at removing all charges from online and POS transaction in the short term. It can later look at a reduced fee for these transactions as volume has risen.